Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. It means a lot to me that you guys are here, and I'm making this video just to tell you why I started this channel and what are the aims behind it, what am I planning, and what brings me to creating a YouTube channel and an Instagram page. So, yeah, I'm Daksh and I'm from Delhi, India. दिल्ली से हैं, आगे तो पता ही है सबको. And yeah, man, I'm starting this because I'm a car enthusiast. That's what it is. Like, if anybody would ask me or ever has asked me ki what do you like the most or what are you most passionate about, I don't think I can give a better answer than cars or anything which have wheel on it. And just to share that passion with everybody, just to share that enthusiasm and the craziness that goes behind being an automotive enthusiast is why I'm starting this channel. Ever since a kid, I think when I was about 1 or 2, ever since I started to speak, I could recognize cars from just their tail lights. That's what I've been told. Obviously, I don't remember that time, but my parents, my family tell me that I've been obsessed since then, and this obsession has only grown. Especially one of my uncles, like my only uncle, my mom's brother, had like a car workshop back in Delhi, and he used to have all the latest cars, and every week he used to have a new car, and that was just crazy to me. Like, he was the best uncle ever just because of that reason. And I just used to love it, man. Experiencing all the latest cars on the market, and just being able to sit in it. And he tells me that when we used to go on road trips, I used to be very small and I used to sit on his lap and just hold the steering wheel, because and just didn't move. As a 1-year-old kid or a 2-year-old kid, I was just there, just mesmerized by the experience of driving and being in the car. And I think it's in my blood. Yeah, I started driving when I was 15. Yeah, I started driving when I was 15. I had a car. Actually, I first time drove when I was 13. It was my mom's car. It was a Maruti Zen. Amazing car, oh my god. And I just told her that okay, I'll drive. We were at a market and I told yeah, I know how to drive. I've seen and I know how to drive. And I came to the steering wheel, and I just started to drive. And the very first time I had an accident. I was 13 and I had an accident. I hit a car. I took a turn. It was a red light and I took a turn on the red light and I hit the car. It was an accident, a green color accident, I clearly remember. And the front end of my car was damaged, radiator leaked, AC condenser gone. And yeah, that was my first driving experience. And that same car, Zen, was repaired. We kept the car and I then drove it when I was 15. That too, I didn't take any driving lessons or anything. I just took the car and went for a drive. And I had that car with me for the next 4 years. When I came to college, that was the car I used to take to college. Oh my god, so many experiences, man. So many experiences I had with that beautiful car. It was a hatchback. One time I even fit 10 people in that, and we went, it was all my school friends. We were meeting after a while, and we went from Satyaniketan to Saket in that car, 10 people. A few of the people were also in the boot. And yeah, that was the first car I drove. The other car at that time which I had was a Maruti Swift, Suzuki Swift, yeah. And that too was a crazy car. Oh my god, the acceleration on it, I used to rev it to its limits. Crazy car that was. Then yeah, I had both of those cars in the first year of my college, and in the second year of my college we got 2 new cars. We got a KUV 100 Mahindra that had just came out in Jan of 2019, and that's when we got it. No, Jan of 2016, and that's when we got it. And then we got a Honda Amaze for my mom in September 2016. So we switched both those cars. We still have the Amaze. I sold off KUV. After like 4 years of driving it, I drove 50,000 kilometers on that car. Yeah, diesel turbo, first diesel turbo I had. Loved the turbo feel, man. Although that is not a very powerful car, but still I used to drive it like crazy. I'm not a good driver, because I drive like a crazy person. Anybody who knows me knows that. And I don't recommend it, for sure. I don't recommend it, but that's what I am. And I am currently in Wollongong. I came to Australia in 2022, and I've been here since. Here my car journey started with a Kia Cerato. I came to Australia in January 2022, and I got my first car here in March 6th, 2022. And that was a white Cerato. I'll post the picture as well. Oh my god, that car as well. So many memories. I used to do Uber Eats in it, delivered food in it. I used to do Pizza Hut deliveries in it, and I had that car for more than a year. I sold that in 2023. Yeah, I called her Lily. I called her Lily because her number plate was CL21LY. So the number plate has kind of Lily in it. I got it from an old lady who was selling it on behalf of her daughter. And well-maintained car. It had its own perks. Whenever we used to go on a big speed bump, the Bluetooth got disconnected, and we used to call her mood swings. And all my friends, it was the first or second car that we had in our group of friends. Did a lot of road trips in it. Sydney is about 1.5 hour drive. Every weekend we used to go to Sydney for something or the other. Reliable car, dead reliable car. Serviced it on time, changed the tires on it, did a lot of maintenance. Not a lot of maintenance, a bit of maintenance, and it just didn't ever miss a beat. Super nice car. And then in 2023, last year, June, when I sold that car, I sold it because I had my eyes on this car which I'm sitting in currently. That's a BMW 320D. Always been a dream car of mine. Just, you know, the driving feel of a BMW. I had experienced it back in India. One of my father's friend had it, a 320D. It was a 2010 white color car with M Sport wheels. We had it for a while, like about a week I had it, and ever since then I was obsessed with it. I was just obsessed with it because just the feel, just the acceleration that I got from a diesel engine, I couldn't imagine it. And I had my eye on it for a while, and I had been looking, like I've always, like as a car enthusiast, I think everybody would relate. I'm always on the market for a new car, always looking at car sales, a marketplace. Those are my go-to apps. If you look at my screen time, I think most of the time would be there. And I've been driving this car since then. It's a love-hate relationship, mostly love, that's why I'm in it. And yeah, like a lot of my friends were, are you sure you want to get into a German car? Because German cars, man, they have a mind of their own. But I was like, I'll take my risk because I know that this is such a driving pleasure machine, man. They're known for their driving pleasure, and that's why I had it. Yeah, I'll show you around, man. This is my prized possession. Her name is Bella because she's black and she is Bella. And yeah, I've done a few things on her, just a few things that I could do, and there are a lot of plans coming for it. There's a whole series that I'm going to start on this car. I was first thinking that I'll sell it off and get a new car, but then this car has a lot of potential, and I'm still not done with it. I think I have a few things planned, and I'm sure you guys would just love it because yeah, they have a great modifying potential. They have, like, yeah, crazy potential to do things. This is a 320D, as I said, diesel turbo. If you guys have seen, there's a turbo charger in my logo as well, because I'm just obsessed with them. And I have a turbocharger tattoo as well on my neck. So that's how crazy I am about just turboing cars and everything. Uh yeah, that's the car. Quite minimalistic. Nothing much here. In terms of features, I get automatic headlights, automatic wipers. Bluetooth is there, but just for calls. So I have a Jugaad system here, uh, like a cheap thingy that I got from India, which just goes into the aux port, and I'm able to play my music. A lot of information in the information infotainment system. All the car stats and everything are there, so that's actually useful. I can check, efficiency, dynamics, and things. And being a diesel, it gives great mileage. Like it does about 800 kilometers on a tank. Uh, yeah, easily 750, 800 kilometers. So that's good. Yeah, that's about this car. Okay, coming back to the channel, why I'm doing this? I'm doing this because I want to. First of all, I want to share this passion of mine with you. I want to show what can be done as a car enthusiast on a budget. I'm working here. I finished my degree last year, and I've been working. So yeah, almost all my savings, not all my savings, but portion of my savings goes into this car. um, and I also feel that a lot of people would be interested in knowing what's ownership experience like what's it like owning a car in Australia, what to expect, what not to expect, what how much money are you spending, and all those things I would be telling along the way. Along with that, I would also be sharing content regarding the Aussie car culture. It's crazy. uh, we'll go on a journey together with this. I am also exploring it, and I'll explore it with you guys. I've been to car meets, car shows, love every moment of it. There's always a story behind each car in there, and each person in there. So I'll try and bring out those stories for you. Um, and I'll show you around Australia along the way. That's why it's Daksh's Car Adventures, because we'll go on adventures together. Uh, and I'll bring in modifying series, buying and selling cars, helping my friends buy and sell cars. Um, Especially for this car, you're going to see a transformation of this car pretty soon. This car would be completely revamped. I'm promising you, you won't have seen a build series like that here on YouTube. It would be a one of a kind. And yeah, a lot of my savings are being broken. And I really hope that you like the content that I am creating. And mostly, I am doing this for myself, even if like I was doing it anyways. I was going to put all these parts that I'm going to put in, uh, and I just thought, okay, let's share it with people, because I'm sure there would be more crazy people like me. um, yeah, and that's me. That's my journey. That's Daksh Car Adventures. And I hope you guys like my future videos. Stay tuned. Drive safe. Don't drive like a crazy person as me. And see you soon. Peace out.